I'm just destined to play.
A city of under.
Okay. Okay. Hang on. I will fix this. I swear. I'll fix it. Graphics. Okay, here we go. Display mode. Oh god. Balanced. Performance. Yeah, let's go performance all the way. And that made my computer just... my screen... No! When did I say go full screen? No! When did I say full screen? Go back. I never agreed to full screen. I don't like... Okay, how about if I go to balance? I'm stuck in full screen. Are you kidding me? Hello? Game? What is this? Does this put me out of full screen? It does not. Okay, hang on. Why did it put me in full screen? Yeah, I know this is probably like the worst. Played for 12 minutes and already running into difficulties. Ah. Okay. See, one thing I hate about this is I have to launch the game through the Rockstar app launcher thing. And it's clearly not working correctly. It's like, I have it on Steam. Why do I need Rockstar? I get it's a Rockstar game. I'm not complaining. It's just, I need 2 launchers to launch one game. And now it's not loading. Oh my god. Crash detection. Would you like to restore them? Yes, I would. Oh no. Oh boy, this is actually bad. I might have to stream something else. Figures, I make a comeback thinking, oh, okay, you know, I'll play L.A. Noire, because, you know, it's been a game that I haven't played for years and years since it came out back on the Xbox 360, PS3. Suddenly, they're like, no, I don't think you want to play it. Like, I have other games I could play, but I was hoping to start on this. Connecting to Rockstar Game Service. Oh, this is not a good sign. Come on, Rockstar. Hey, there we go, and it's working how I wanted it. Now the question is, did it save everything? Okay, cool. Gotta get my chat up. Okay, there. Playing the game may make me eligible for some prizes. Ooh. Yeah, I know it takes place in 1940. Okay. Hopefully it works. Yeah, everyone, look at my Rockstar. Yeah, did it save it? Display. Graphics. No! Why is everything on quality? Okay, what if I do that? Okay. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Where's the stupid app? It made me install Rockstar Games Launcher. Hello, I'm sorry for... Shut up! I know you're a bot. Why are you bothering me? Like, you're not... Figures of all the games I pick, I just so happen to pick the one that's, like, bugged. Alright, let me go on Rockstar Launcher. Yeah, this is one hell of a way to start a stream. I'm even debating on resetting it. Where is it? My library. L.A Noire. Settings. Load when computer start. No, do not. No. Games. Okay. Play on Steam. No, I just want to edit the settings. Solely because I hate playing games. Like, I know play on Steam, so I can't edit it. Crash detection. Yeah, I know. You crash every time. Oh my god, this launcher sucks. It's not even helping. Okay, you know what? Forget it. I'll just play. I'll play on full screen. I spent the first 10 minutes of this stream wasting everyone's time. Forget it. I'll play on full screen if I have to. Stupid, but it won't let me. So, do I even have my phone anywhere? Oh god, where did I put it? Can't find my phone either. I could have sworn I had it right here. Oh, it fell on my floor. Yeah. Oh, figures. I know I have a ton of stuff to play. I just don't have to pick the one game that doesn't. Alright, options. And it doesn't let me fix it. Like, let's go for performance. You're gonna take me into stupid. Yep. Whatever. Interface size. It's so stupid how you can't. Whatever. Let's see if it runs better. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, I wanted to open up my chat.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command.
Yeah.
Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team.
Yes.
But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander.
Yeah,
so who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
That's good to know, buddy.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective and ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Alright.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue.
Buddy.
Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the
Am I
weapon,
gonna get in
Bag it and
trouble?
return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Okay, you're a dick. I get it. It's nice to know you also,
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out.
Sure thing.
Two heads are always better than one.
Thank you for cutting me off. Search the location thoroughly. Discover. Okay. When you're in need of advice, click X. Musical phase
Look at this
indicates
junk.
That all clues have been found. Musical chimes. Oh, I'm getting vibrations. What is this?
Not much help.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
I just love the movements. Shrink says the mind
What
is
have
the
you got,
final
fellas?
frontier.
Cole, come take a look at this.
Hang on, I'm reading the paper. Calm down.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor.
Your name's
They fast-tracked
Courtney.
me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance for your friend's help is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever?
That
I
voice
can't
crack.
thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so if I remember with the story,
I tell you, I'm genius.
Shut up!
This crap.
The story, like a lot of it is told through these newspapers, like the parts you don't play as Cole. But
We're
yeah.
never gonna find it. It's a waste of
Oh my
time.
god, can you shut the fuck up?
It doesn't appear to be connected.
I forgot there's a bunch of crap going on. Bullet stain.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
That he did.
Hell of a way to go.
Okay.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
There's the gun.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Because I got my detective.
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
My.
The gun's up on the roof, right?
Shut up.
So we need to find a way up.
Oh my god. Shut up. Hey, I found the gun. Bang, 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 bang.
What kind of chumps do these homicide
Oh,
guys think we
shut
are?
up! Stop
Smith &
complaining.
Wesson, serial S71893.
Okay.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
In fairness, that would have been a smart idea if that was me.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Found clues will be added to your notebook.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
We could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
One thing I remember about this game is I saw a video. I know the studio that made it is this was like their only game. They spent like a lot of money.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
And that's why
It'll
you're
be
gonna
fine,
stay.
Ralph. You worry too much.
Yeah, shut up, Ralph. No one likes you.
You're gonna wreck the car!
I didn't mean to do that. I did why? Here we go. Rat. Alright, so. This doesn't have GPS. Oh,
I hope they didn't get our number, fellas.
they don't matter. We are the police. We control the city. Without us, they would. Right? Everybody took the okay, on my way. I am more important.
That's coming out of your wages, not mine.
Oh,
Really
it's
starting to annoy me.
Thank you, Cole. He really is. He won't shut up. Hello, sir. You have sporting goods? Guns, ammo, guns, sporting goods. Okay. Full-handed doors allow you to enter.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson.
Gun.
Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
Nickel
No,
plating and pearl
I'm not.
grips.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Yeah, some dude had his whole brain blown out.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Hang on. Shut up. Nope, that's not it. I'm looking for model 27. Ah, here we go. I think this is it.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Thank you. Let's go. Open.
Do we call it in?
No.
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Shut up. Constantly. Access. Now.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full.
That is true. that? Robbery is nonsense. Shut up, cop. Mailbox.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Alright. Let's head on up. There we are. Police!
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
Okay.
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Well, congrats. You just got added charges.
You ready, tough guy? Huh?
I'm more than ready. Oh! About to get to work. Let's go. I don't need to block. All offense, baby. All offense. Unrelenting. Unresenting. Don't grab it. Just this. Bam! Ah! Win.
Ralph, you all right?
Yeah, you got laid out.
Fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Search his apartment.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Floyd.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Who's Floyd Rose?
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Ah, I got stuff in my eye.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
How's that any different than them? Like, I don't know anything about the military, but aren't they doing the same? Armed and dangerous!
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water.
Hell yeah.
You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14
here.
Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
I don't know why, but every time I think of I just think of this one joke. Like this one newspaper clipping hunter attacked by bear. And it just starts an unarmed bear attacked a hunter's eye. That just is the first thing that comes to mind when someone says,
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
hey! What the? Well, it's a good thing you guys have. Okay. No, hold on. Ah!
Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. I'm getting hammered here, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow.
No.
Backup will be here soon.
I have infinite ammo on this? Oh, what?
That's it? We got them all?
I think we got him, Cole. Should be all clear.
Are we? That was quick.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Okay, that was quick. I thought that was gonna go on a while. More military?
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Yes, apparently. So yeah, if I remember right, I think this takes place at Nam.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, but wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LSPD!
You can go screw yourself.
Why? What did I do to you?
You watch it!
You're the one.
He's hiding in the alley!
Stop! Cease and desist.
Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot.
Shoot him now!
I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, son! Watch your fire!
You don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me!
Ah, fuck!
You've got to be kidding!
You fucking asked for it.
How did I ask for it? You committed the crime.
No way I'm going back inside.
Where'd you go? Oh,
I've done my time.
Yeah, you committed.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Why? Because you got arrested?
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Right? Oh. Did this once. Yeah!
What you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Nah, I'm just that good.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Oh! Got sent to the principal's office. I like how it's like, oh, you'll get your men killed. Well, don't you want to avoid that? Buyer beware. This is the one where
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star on the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
Jesus, who's unloading?
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please?
Everyone just...
Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Yeah, he got peppered.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Is somebody gonna tell us what the hell's going on?
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Is someone gonna tell us what happened? Oh, I don't know. The dead guy full of bullet holes?
Broad daylight. Crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Hello, sir. Hello. Okay. Forgot you could do this. This is kind of funny. Okay. Let me take it seriously. Alright, what's here? Ooh, what's in your jacket? Bank of Arcadia, Gallet, rings, $52.50. No tax! Jeez. Better times. Sales slip, payments made, $10.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Layaway ticket. Merchandise not paid for and collected on or before. Okay. It's time for different. Alright. Let's check here at the pocket. You don't got anything? You have anything here, buddy? Nope.
right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Alright, now. Anything else I need to look
Don't you people have anything better to do?
for? No, their lives are boring. Why not check out the dead guy? Good hiding spot, buddy.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
And we just dump the gun in the garbage. Surely no one will find it.
This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
What guy? You? Hey, what's up?
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
Thank you.
You're the reason brothers and sisters...
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
Be forceful, but don't verbally. It's just like, ow!
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps.
Hello.
Yes, I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Ham, sit down. I'm here to interview you. Alright. Shoe store clerk. Yes, I know. Alright,
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
You look like you're lying, ma'am. What is this? Just like... Yeah, you're lying.
You're lying, Miss Coletta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
You can't meet my gaze, ma'am. How about the voucher?
Your pearl earrings, Miss Coletta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh,
and
God.
You aren't even
I
wearing
won't lose
them.
the earrings,
How dare
will
you?
I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He showed me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
It probably is. Alright, so possible murder suspect. Let's do that.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
It's clearly not smart. If you think the witness is lying, but you lack the proof, select out. Ma'am, I believe you're lying to me, but I cannot prove
You're
it.
making me angry, Miss Galetta. Is that what you want?
You're making me very mad, woman.
Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Oh no! Oh god. I'm gonna get in trouble. Figures. I picked the one game that gave me problems setting up, and that has a lot of questionable content. I should have picked P3R. I knew it.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
I think the witness is telling the truth. Select truth. Press A to accept the statement as truth. I mean, yeah.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then three very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened, Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my...
You care about the earrings?
Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Friends, intuition point. Oh yeah, intuition's a good way.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Want to see what? The body? Yeah, let's go straight.
I hope they didn't get our numbers out.
Excuse me. Murder. There's a murderer on the loose. We need to stop him. It's of the utmost importance. Move! Murderer is on the loose. Yeah. Until they met me. Fields. 36 Mr. Kalu, where are you?
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
I don't need it.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
No, stay here.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Thank you for cheering me on. I don't get why you couldn't have stopped it.
Kalu, get back here!
Ah! Come on! That's not fair. He killed someone. I'm not allowed to shoot him. Oh, I guess I gotta be the bigger man.
Officer Cole Phelps,
we gotta do
are you
this
Edgar
again?
Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
No.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Get back here, sir.
Kalu, get back here!
Mercy!
Oh, of course, you have to get in the way.
One on it.
Too late, Kalu!
Next time, you're mine.
Stop!
When did I get all the way up there? How? Well, Phelps is the master instant
Edgar
transmission.
Kalu, You're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
What is it?
The case that makes you and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths.
Oh.
The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes,
sir.
Then tell me, Boyle. I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative.
Yeah.
How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter.
Okay.
How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Except, why do we need the confession? Like, I get the confession, like, it's like, the seals the deal.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
No.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Okay, I don't understand why we have to do this, because we have a witness, a motive, the evidence. Why do we need a confession? We got 3 or 4.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Need to tell whether they tell the truth. Careful use of intuition can lead to breakthroughs in interviews and interrogations. Oh shit, what the fuck did he just say? Hold up. Okay. As my lawyer, you followed Everett Gage in the girl bag. Fine. Gage was best. Whatever he got was coming. But it had nothing to do with me. Had nothing to do with you.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
The girl?
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
Yes.
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Cullen?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, what? I didn't lend Gage money.
Looks like I was mistaken.
Doubt?
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that Stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Wait, what's the difference between first and second degree? I think first is definite death sentence.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Thank you. That was Hey! Police Academy! Complete all the cases on the patrol desk. Sound investigative technique, service weapon proficiency, peak physical conditioning, keen interrogation instincts. Cole Phelps. Pass. Alright, now I get to actually do cases. The driver's seat! Thank you, Rockstar Games, for letting me know. There's a grumpy old man cop.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel? Intense. The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
Okay. I like how I can already tell which guys... Oh, hi.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you, sir.
That's an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. You really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. Do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Sure thing.
We got a stake ad down on 2nd
I
later
like
tonight.
the checkered suit, though.
I said, if you're a producer, then I'm Lana Turner, Jack.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say?
I'm the
I
war
didn't ask for any
hero.
favors.
The thing was, he was a really nice guy. I felt loud to tolerate him.
Harry says he'll sing. Only if I guarantee he walks.
Okay. Let's go. Where? I'm guessing this.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gas works and signal depot and the warehouse district. I'll direct. So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Mikowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa. Wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Mikowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of L.A. safe for the people. Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service. Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots. Sounds like you had it rough. I did my job. No one is saying you didn't.
Why are you
I did 6 years as a
Phelps?
patrolman.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
11 King.
Mass gunman!
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
So what? Because he has a gun and a mask, he's a bad guy? I think that's really profiling. Okay, he's a bad guy. He's shooting at me. Alright.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
Oh, no, go! Up that stupid thing. Got a clear shot. Come on, buddy, where are you?
You can still catch him.
Got him. Don't worry. Oh God, the morgue! I killed his ass. In my face, just stone cold. I've killed before, now I'll kill again. Complete a single street crime. Yeah, I completed it. I shot his ass. I think this was like the big came out when I had a lot of action. You have this condensed action. It's still a good game. It's a very fun game. It's just it feels like it drags at times. That's the way to describe it. Oh. Freight depot. Let them know. Phelps just
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
We're here. I'm coming. Full Phelps is on the scene.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Yeah, after we got into like a little argument in the car. Okay.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black.
just north of Bunker Hill.
All right. We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Because he wants to get back to work.
I better get back to work, sir.
Let's check the trunk. What do we got? We got a tire.
Doesn't tell me anything.
What's this?
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
$3.20 for a pig? God, prices really changed.
How's the world looking?
Always the same thing with you, Clyde.
He had something smoked before he left.
Mystery sample waiting at the lab. Practical Joker says it's contaminated. I guess.
Yes, he spontaneously exploded.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Because he exploded. Simple as that. He was just minding his business and then he went pop! Alright, let's see if I can find anything. What is this? Okay. Wallet.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
He's lit.
Happier times, I guess.
If you want to call it that. That looks like creepier times. It looks like something out of a horror game. Put it down. What's this?
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Okay, so more glasses. Anything else?
Brand name might give us something to go on.
I think I see a body.
Hey.
Doc?
Detective Phelps, what have we got? A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Yeah, he exploded.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
He is not. Okay, there's still something I gotta look for. Okay, blood. Him spontaneously exploding. What else is there?
Hey, Flatfoot, you're looking to get rid of that old crate? I'll give you a nickel for it.
Okay. Am I missing something? Oh. Ah, I can change my outfits. Okay, gameplay. Clue hints, action skip. Oh! Okay, yeah. Turn. I want it. I got it. Did it save? Yeah. What am I missing? I got the glasses, the quickie wife, whatever. Is something? No. Whatever. You know, maybe I'll talk to him. Maybe he'll. Hey, buddy, what's up?
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
Nice to meet you.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. A strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Okay. Knowledge of Adrian.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Okay. Just.
Have you ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Okay, you're bullshitting me now. I don't have any evidence to say you're lying, but...
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Okay.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Yeah, I think we're done. Get the hell out. Oh, hey, I can auto skip.
You know the way. You can drive. So, where do you want to go?
We're going to his house. Good. I forgot, that takes out, like, most of the game. Your partner driving. Black residence, 11:17 a.m.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
Can I knock again? Police! I see you.
LAPD, Mrs.
You're the
Black.
scary monster.
May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm
Please
Margaret
do not
Black.
smile.
We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Please do not smile. It's my only request, ma'am.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
Oh,
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Hey, I'm about to get copyright because of that
Whereabouts,
song
Mrs.
in the
Black?
background.
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
You know he's probably dead with all that blood we found.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on. Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Oh, a newspaper. Alienist Fontaine provides help to troubled vets.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's.
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves.
I'm going to inject you with drugs.
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
Yeah, because that totally isn't creepy. Mentally crippled soldiers find relief in clinical treatments. Okay. More backstory. This is what is this? Okay, so receipt.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
$82.50.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
$12. Geez, the price is just freaking okay. They cannot rust or corrode. They are guaranteed for 10 years. If the tank fails within 5, you will receive a new one free. Flyer. Alright. Through this door. Is this? Oh, it's like a laundry room. No. The iron didn't do it. Aha! Oh, damn, outside. Yes, you're the leader.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Oh, it seems like someone broke it. Good thing it just slots into place. Bonk. Bonk. Bonk.
That can't be right.
There's the
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh.
The wife did it.
Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
I knew someone with a face that creepy couldn't do it. Must have did it. Alright, let's go back in the house. Alright, what's through here? Move.
This must be Adrian's. Stenzel. So the glasses are a match.
Okay, so how does that help the case? Hello, friend. Oh.
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
Nicole!
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
What is this?
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. And I should have an address.
Okay. Records and investigation can assist. Find a phone. Call for address. Hang on. I don't trust the wife.
separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Yep. She doesn't look creepy there, but then again, she isn't smiling. Where's the phone? Where's the phone? Ma'am, where is your phone? I'm going to run up your bill.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Huh?
Putting you through now.
Thank you, operator.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Alright. Let's talk.
I'm all right now, detectives.
That's good. Oh, I got a lot of questions for you. Slaughterhouse receipt, location of Adrian Black, alibi for Mrs. Black, stencil glasses case, photo signed Nicole, matchbook. Okay. Let's start from the
We
top.
found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Okay.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Okay. The location.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was gonna meet Frank for a drink.
And then Frank beat him to death.
So nothing out of the usual then.
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
How about your alibi?
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Damn it, she still has that stone look.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
What did you make for dinner, ma'am?
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Okay.
Go on.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
Okay. Nicole.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Crap. Nope, you looked away.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive.
Yes.
But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
No, you didn't. What about the message?
What about Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
All right, ma'am. Thank you. The Sword of... Oh, where's the Sword of Justice outfit? Ooh. The Broderick. Oh. You know, I like Chicago Light. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Shut up! Don't you honk at me. Captain.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. Stranger things have happened.
Replace $7.5 million spent during the severe 1946 epidemic. Any unit in the vicinity, see the man in 211 just occurred. 3rd Neal Street. Stand by for further unit to handle code 3 identified. Seeking to raise $25 million. Little Miss Rory of Louisville, Kentucky, and her 6'8" escort see the top. At Radio City, thousands watch the ceremony where they see 49 war hero homing pigeons, which symbolize the 48 states and the District of Columbia taking part in the ride. The keys to the city from Mayor O'Dwyer go to Nancy. Give to the March of Diet.
KTI is a member of the American Century Broadcasting Network.
Where the hell is it? Get in my way.
Any unit in the vicinity, see the man in 211 just occurred. 3rd Neal Street. Stand by for further unit to handle code 3 identified.
This is 11K. Go ahead.
Shoot, bandits.
What took you so long? They're getting away.
What happened here, sir?
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went that way, the stairs alongside the track.
Why are you barefoot?
You look like a rat with a gold tooth wearing a watch like this. Take the man class.
LAPD!
Make a run for the car. Stop
it. No mercy.
Car 11K. Shots fired. The suspect is down at 3rd and Hill. It's code 4 here, but I need an ambulance.
11K, roger on the ambulance. All units, the shooting at 3rd Neal Street is code 4. Code 4.
She was a 5-star goddamn way.
Yeah, I shot them guys. Sorry about that. Oh! about cars. I'm sorry, this car looks nice.
Jesus, Cole!
Don't you Jesus Cole me! Captain. 12:05 p.m. Cole Phelps makes his way after severely shot.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Do you?
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old time's sake?
You looking for someone?
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
Thank you.
My father says I'll never be
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Probably right.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Running coworker of missing person.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
That face. You're lying to me.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
Oh, crap. Can I?
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Aha! Where is he?
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
When was the train ticket? Train ticket to log with receipts. Okay, that could be true. See, I don't know if he's lying to me.
How is he getting
damn it!
I don't know. Maybe a Greyhound? You guys ought to go try the terminal on Sunset.
It was the train ticket, wasn't it?
So Adrian isn't hurt? What's with all the blood?
I don't know. It was dark. He must have caught a nick on something. Yeah.
You're just a smug ass.
You're lying, Morgan. You killed Black and hid the body. Where is it?
Me? Hey, all I did was help the fool. You're gonna need a lot more than that to prove that I hurt him.
Okay,
You don't ask, you never find out. We have you for aiding and abetting a criminal conspiracy. Do you want me to come up with some other charges, Morgan?
We bought a small hog and put it in the trunk. We got to the rail yard. I cut the pig's throat and drained the blood into a bucket. Splashed the blood all around the car. Adrian hit the pig a couple of times with the pipe to make the pipe look convincing.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? You tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Yeah, too bad I screwed up that one thing.
sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Yeah, fortunate. I'm dumb.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Shut up! I know what I'm doing, fuckface. Oh my god, I'm about to lose it because of you. You fucking bitch.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
This game's making me hate driving real life. It's there.
Check the place out.
Hey.
Come on. Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was nonstop glamour work in traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. It won't work on me.
Ah, always the second floor.
Apartment 2.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
No doorknob.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it.
Hi!
Ah, shit. It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black? LAPD, give yourself up now! I knew it!
Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
Don't quit running, Adrian.
Where'd he go?
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Stop right there.
It's over, Adrian. Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama? I thought it would be easier. No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this. You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Yeah, you really did fuck up. You could have just said, hey, I'm leaving.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too.
Yep.
Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Thank you. That case was nearly perfect if I didn't mess up that one spot. What clue didn't I find? Frank Morgan would have. What clue was I missing? Was that the rail yard? What? Thought I got all the clues. The console's oh no, this is that case. I know this case. Just because of the meme.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is when Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Thank you.
The main reason Panna's so jolly is because he knows well. Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today.
Very funny.
Come on, 910 Jack. Let's go save the world.
Yep, let's go. Come on. Hurry up, get out of here.
You hear about Adrian? Broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back. Women generally show more compassion. What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride. Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience.
I thought he was in jail. In his backyard.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
Thank you.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle?
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Got it. Missing plates.
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner.
Okay. Yep, flag's missing.
He must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value. It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
All right, what about the trunk?
Empty.
Missing a tire.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. A car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Anything else? What is this?
This doesn't pertain to the case.
I guess not. Here. Wrench.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Baseball bat.
Nothing significant.
Nah, you could have used it to move the tire.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
Oh, no, smile.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Okay. Witness report.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Okay. All right.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
Why you gotta say it like that? No.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
What? Gee, I wonder if you're lying to me. What is that face? It looks like he's about to cry. Oh. You're lying to me.
How do you know there were 3 of them? It was dark. It must be 50 feet from the kitchen to the car.
You telling me I'm lying?
Can't prove it.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
Oh, what's this? Now he's mad. Down.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
I'm accusing you of being an old man.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
Okay, thank you.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Oh no, he's doing the face again. He's doing the face. That's a lie.
Why did you take the license plate?
Me? Well, what'd I do with license plates? You saying I have them?
Looks like I made a mistake. Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Alright. Let's have a look-see. Juan Francisco Valdez. John Madsen.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
How do we know he's a degenerate? Nice eyelashes, lovely speaking voice, good-natured, gentle boy, full lips, baseball pan, needs a bit of coaxing, likes cherry-flavored candy, angelic features, olive skin, blonde locks, tan with blue eyes, tall and lean, barrel chest, delicate.
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Angelic feature. What is this? Jerry, very pale. Okay, let's put that in my coat pocket.
I think we've wrung this place dry.
Let's find a game well.
I mean, that one right there? Operator?
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
Operator. Bummer.
How can I help, Detective?
Yeah, it's the same woman.
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Sick.
Got it. Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Messages for me, please.
Oh, God.
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can.
Yep.
Thanks, ma'am.
I need to interview Mr. Juan Valdez.
Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Good.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
I got friends.
All right.
Bullseye smokes better than other leading brands. Satisfies the most. Yes, Bullseye cigarettes. It's the tobacco that matters. Independent tobacco experts know the people of Bullseye only select the freshest, most succulent cigarette tobacco. Fresh, clean moisture permeates every leaf of tobacco in every Bullseye.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
All units, officers help Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Code 3? Shit, I'm down. Let's do it. Why did you stop?
All units, officers help Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street.
Finally! We're starting to think nobody would show.
What have we got?
The 3rd Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far. Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
LAPD, drop your weapon!
I fought in the war, son. Oh, hey, you're dead. God, they got a machine gun. Down. God, my hat! Okay. My hat. Pick up the hat.
Try to keep up, Stefan. Yep. Still finished. You're surrounded. Your buddies are dead. Bukowski, get over here. Let the slug in.
Okay, we're done. Where are you, buddy?
Covering fire!
Stop that. Seriously? Oh, God! Okay. They clapped me. Okay. Let's run it back. Run it back.
All units, officers help Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3 identified.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Car 11K, we'll handle the call.
11K.
What?
Finally.
LAPD, drop your weapon.
I'm shooting my hat off. Buddy, get out of my way. Okay.
Throw out the guns.
Damn it.
Let's move forward.
No! There's a guy, like, running around. He's got a machine gun. None!
Weapons on the ground now.
Pick up weapon. Where's the... They're shooting me. Oh! Okay. I didn't know a guy went around. Alright.
All units, officers help Major
No, I ain't giving this up.
1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3 identify.
Car 11.
Shut up! You're complaining.
Finally.
LAPD, drop your weapon. How long do you think you can hold out? Cease and desist.
Reload? Okay, I can understand them having like pistols and revolvers. Where did they get them?
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air. Got you, fella. God damn it, here comes one.
That's me. Third time was the charm.
Car 11K calling KGPL. I need an ambulance at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
Roger on the ambulance, 11K. All units be advised.
I don't need an ambulance. I need a coroner.
Street. Suspects are down.
All of them got popped. I didn't want none of this smoke and carbon. Oh well.
That's that cop.
Yeah, it's that cop that just shot up the block. Alright, let's go. Dewey Brothers. There's crime on the way. More crime?
333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211. The shots fired. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
There's crime in this city and I'm fixing.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211. The shots fired. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Car 11K, we'll handle the help call.
Alright, who am I shooting?
What's the situation?
We got a hold up on Sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go in through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. I'll see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Let's go. On the back.
Did you just get shot?
What are we waiting for?
Dude got clipped the second we left. Thanks for keeping them busy. Freeze! Fuck. Forgot the keys.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Oh God! I had to run. I used up all. I gotta show more trigger discipline. I got like no aim assist.
Lioness officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street.
I'm here.
Officer needs help. 211
right here.
shots
Let's
fired.
do it. Let's do it again.
Go. Out back.
He's got a gun!
Actually, hold up.
What are we waiting for?
No, I wanna get a weapon. Seriously? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that would be effective.
Come on, we'll go in the back way.
Yeah, take this. Hey, by the way, that cop got clipped.
throw out the guns.
Alright, where are you, buddy? Right around this corner. Further up the stairs. Oh,
Put the weapon down now.
I got nerves of steel. Cole Phelps. Hey, the cop died.
Car 11K. I've been involved in a shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Loan and Jewelry. It's code 4 now, but the suspect is down. I need an ambulance here. I notify my supervisor and the coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Your supervisor will be notified. All units 11K reports code 4 on the shooting.
What about the cop that got shot?
Built by the same family.
Just saying.
That
guy got popped.
Steel rollers to process grain into the high-quality flour non-stop. You can cheer up, son. Paul the Grocer. A new shipment of Mullingar flour arrives every week. Mullingar flour.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
No! There's crime! I'm here finally. I got a bit of a 3:07 p.m. I got a bit of detours, but finally here.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself.
No.
You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
Sure thing.
We keep all our tools in here.
Sure thing.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Yeah.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
Alright. Some puzzles. 1.5.
One left.
Yep. And oh yeah.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
I feel it rumbling. Yeah, useless. What am I looking for? Hello.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
I thought it was the license plate.
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
Okay. Oh, that's it. Okay. That it, or do I talk to the guy?
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Questions. Accusations.
Packards are great cars.
Associations.
But this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
Why you got your lip like that, buddy? Valdez, no. You're lying!
And I know a shyster when I see one. You and Valdez are in this together.
Me and Valdez? I hardly know him. Valdez wouldn't wipe his shoes with me.
Yeah, well, how do you explain?
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
Okay, now you look more guilty. Ask the community. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go for the notebook.
We found your contact details in Valdez's
What's
notebook.
right?
He had to be calling you for something, Dewey.
Okay. So I met Valdez in a bar. We cut a deal. He bought the car through the embassy. I cut him some change on the side. It happens all the time.
Yeah, whereabouts Delgado?
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. Sure as hell isn't here.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street.
Thank you.
And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
He's your employee. Wrench used in auto theft.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards to steal anything the minute your back is turned.
Okay.
So that's it.
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem. God damn that kid. I'm just an honest car salesman. Seems like you just don't know who you can trust these days.
Going to movies, Dewey. You're missing your calling. Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
No. I wanna. Let's head back to the station. You drive.
Can you drive to this one? Where are we going?
I wanna interview Mr.
You read the story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoff at the idea of talking in color. Look what we have now.
Like how they're talking about 3D movies. And we have them. Alright, 3:20 p.m. Let's do this.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
Oh, I'm excited. I know what interview this is. Move. Oh, God! Move.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
Sure.
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Kowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
You're an asshole. Got it.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Yeah, I know that's bullshit because I just talked to him. Hang on, let me review the notes. Where'd you purchase? Alright, let's see. Deep breath, start off. Where did you purchase the car? My secretary and I arranged the purchase. A disreputable place. Dewey Brothers' name.
Bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Tell that to the Argentine taxpayers.
Theft of counsel.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship. I think you know who stole the car and why they stole it, Valdez.
How dare you! If I was a younger man, I would demand satisfaction. And what evidence do you have that links me to the thief?
You want me to sexually satisfy you? Wait, what did he say?
You're off the hook, for now. You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you gonna tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel.
Oh, this
You
is
had a run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
Man. This will cause an international incident.
Danny, Ben, Miguel, Tristan, and Teddy. Full lips. Ring any bells?
I'm sure we can come to some arrangement.
Gabriel, spill it.
A beautiful but impertinent boy. I mentioned rendezvous and the young man went quite insane. I thought he was going to kill me. I was prepared to pay.
We'll be in touch, Consul General.
Let's nail this kid Delgado and wrap this thing up.
Yeah! Oh, I'm so happy I got that point.
Poor guy must be going crazy.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
Alright. Let's go. Where is he?
Goddamn drunk drivers.
I'm not drunk. Shut the.
Are you blind?
I'll run.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Yep, thank you. Delgado. Yeah, good to know we, oh, we got the car up here. Good.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our archangel hasn't already flown.
Okay, he's had enough.
far?
Yeah.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand.
No need for that.
Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Miss Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
Hey, I found the flag.
So how far along are you, Anna?
Okay. What a way to start.
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it gonna be when you go into labor and he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father.
Circumstantial.
Already he works hard to provide for us.
Yeah, and...
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Okay. The bedroom. Ooh, what is this?
Don't think this is any use to us. Junk.
Oh shit, I broke your leg.
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Plates. What's out here? Hey. Music's still going on.
Diplomatic license plates.
Yep. Pretty sure that's useless. Also useless. Hey, there's the tires.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
Okay. Talk to the woman. Hello, ma'am.
You're in serious trouble, Miss
Big
Rodriguez.
trouble, naughty, naughty.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
You are aiding and abetting and hiding him. Motive.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Customer insulted him. I think this is a doubt.
Gabriel's been in trouble before. He left you here alone to answer for him, and you expect me to believe that his motive was honor?
Please don't yell at me. I've done nothing wrong.
I believe you did. I just suck at motives.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Oh, you're lying to me. I know it.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Yeah, that's a lie. What about the plates?
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
Diplomatic plates recovered.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
You're lying, Anna. I think you're a willing accomplice in these robberies.
What proof do you have that I stole the cars?
I have none. Don't give me that side eye.
Sorry. My mistake.
Okay, I'm gonna doubt you then.
Then tell us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line. That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine automobiles.
Yeah, well, let's go.
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Yep.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Do we know where we're going?
We're going to the race.
For example, what kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street.
Stay on the...
Why me? I'm not even after you!
Getting away! Gonna lose him!
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
As quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to steal on the sidewalk, it's your call. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Yeah, I know.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Yeah, I'm trying, but he's faster. Beat up Ford. Take that. Ah!
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
Missed again. Yeah! Hey, Trevor.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto.
San Andreas.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricon. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car.
Probably. Your stupid crime is dumb.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Yeah! Hey, I found every clue. And I messed up too. Alright. Oh, Argentine Consul General Juan Valdez gets his Packard back, almost in one piece. Alright, good case.
You have any plans?
But I feel I'm gonna have to call it here, so...
For Weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack.
Are they cute? They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend.
Oh, hey, it's the asshole from before.
Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Hey. Such BS, too. It's like, you know what? The gun isn't clean. I'm just doing it to be a hardness. Alright, so that's where I'm going to call it here. This was quite a lot, actually. I forgot. I forget how many cases, and I also forgot the Council of Cars isn't even a story case, it's a DLC case. Because, I guess I can't go. But yeah, I will hopefully be playing more games in the future. Maybe get through more of the stuff I promised I would do. Maybe go back to doing Psychonauts. I have a ton of other games. I'm thinking about doing Persona 3 Reloaded because I know I did it. Maybe Persona 5 Royal too, but we'll see. Anyways, if you like the stream, feel free to follow us here at Games and Bros. I have been the one and only Dior and Magma, and I hope to see you again sometime soon. If you want to catch all our older streams, check out the YouTube. It's in the description below, or if you're watching this on YouTube, check out the Twitch channel. And I guess until next time, have a good one.